What fast food place is grossly overrated? Panera Bread, and I don't think it's close at all. They charge $10.19 plus tax for a mac and cheese. It's good, but I know how to make my own. Tim Hortons. It's an absolute travesty that they've literally advertised their way into Canadian identity while cutting costs in every way possible. Their coffee is at the absolute bottom of the barrel, and I genuinely can't think of a major chain that serves worse food. It's awful. Nothing is made in-house, and simple basics, like toasting bagels, something that's been an issue for 15 years, remains unaddressed. They're still somehow always cold and burnt. Not to even touch on their abuse of temporary foreign workers, abysmal pay, and awful work culture. Easiest boycott you'll ever make. Edit: I cannot believe I forgot to add this, but after only a few weeks of working at Tim's, a girl ate something she was allergic to and nearly died. The management tried to get staff to sign a waiver taking personal responsibility for any fallout. Absolute fucked. Panera. Food tastes like literally nothing. Like there is a department dedicated to removing flavor. It's the food equivalent of hint water. Panera Bread. Overpriced, undersized, underseasoned. KFC. You see it on TV and are like, fuck, I haven't had KFC in ages. You order it, it takes an age to make, and you eat it. The feeling afterwards of self-loathing and disgust is the reason you haven't had KFC in ages. Honestly, KFC literally just gets served a bucket of grease and bones and is stupidly expensive. Correct answer is, all of them. The prices have gone up so much it's not worth it. The fast food empire is built upon being cheap and fast. They really are not either these days. KFC. I can go to any grocery store and pick up an 8-piece bucket of fried chicken from the deli for like $6, $8. Grab a side of mac and cheese, a small coleslaw and a pack of King's Hawaiian rolls and I spend an extra $5. Maybe. KFC is like $30 for an 8-piece bucket and sides, and I'll take grocery store chicken over KFC any day. It's bigger, juicier, crispier and tastes less salty. My Canadian ass in these comments like WTF is that, crying face, Canadian here. At the risk of being tried for treason, Tim Hortons is way overrated. They've lost their identity, which once was a solid coffee and donut, fresh, from scratch, baked on site shop that was never a letdown. Now it tries to be, on one hand, a hip cafe a la budget Starbucks, and is selling all sorts of fast food items it has no business selling, and on the hand it wants you to believe it's still a coffee and donuts place. The fast food sucks, the donuts all taste the same, slathered in glaze, and are baked off-site and trucked in. And the coffee? Meh. Most people I know would rather hit McDonald's for their morning coffee. Tim's is a national institution but needs to get its act together and go back to simplicity. In my opinion, of course. Sorry. Five Guys is okay for 3 times what it should cost. I scrolled through most of this thread. My go-to is always Wendy's. Glad to see they've not been mentioned. Can't believe it's not on the list yet, but Subway. Bland cold cuts on cardboard bread. Don't nobody speak on Waffle House. I'm currently eating there. And it's glorious. Better question would be underrated. Most fast food is crap. Starbucks. Their percolator coffee tastes like cigarette butts with way too much caffeine in it. The food okay, but costs 3 times more than it should. Starbucks is just bougie McDonald's. Opposite of the question, but Culver's is fucking delicious. KFC. Everyone is going to have different answers and they're all going to come down to the fact that the quality of fast food is extremely dependent on the state of the particular restaurant you go to. I have a McDonald's by me where the McNuggets are always inedible, but another where they're pretty good. The Popeyes near me is always terrible, but anywhere else I've been, it's amazing, but still overpriced. Tiffany's. Breakfasts there are crap. Bruh, the sponsor under your question is McDonald's. I think it speaks for itself. Edit: now it's Burger King. Here's a drinking game to play along with this thread. Take a drink every time you see hyperbole. Bitch ass KFC. Five Guys. Too expensive. $20 for a single bacon cheeseburger and fry. No drink. Am I the only person who can't stand the smell of a Subway? All of them. It's gotten to the point where you can't even get a fast food meal for under $20 anymore. Groceries are expensive enough, I never eat out anymore. Motherfucking Five Guys, but you're paying for quality. Thai. No fast food fucking double cheeseburger should cost fucking $13. Remember, the top comment on today's video will make it into tomorrow's video. Be sure to answer the question in the comments below.